Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
Okay, we've got snow squall warnings and they have just been expanded to include Salt Lake County. What I'm showing you right now is the ABC4 camera, and we have a southerly flow ahead of the cold front that's going to sweep on through, bring really strong winds and whiteout conditions. A 60-mile-per-hour gust clocked at the Ogden Airport as the squall moved through there. So this is what you're looking at right now in Salt Lake, and that's going to change. Look at the wind in Roy. Thank you to Josh for sharing this. Winds howling with snow coming down. This is why it's so dangerous on the roads, because whiteout conditions and flash freezing of the roads happens quickly. Boy, great video. Thank you, Josh, for sharing weather at abc4.com. Kathy catching this in West Wendover, where they have also issued a snow squall warning until 6:15. This is on the eastern side of Tooele County. Look at the trees moving, the winds picked up. Kathy saying that she knew the snow was coming, but the winds really whipping. And that's what we see with the squall. The winds kick up first with snow filling in and that cold front sweeping through the area. As we look at the radar, you're going to see several pink boxes. These are our snow squall warnings that are in effect right now, and what you're seeing until 7 p.m. for Davis County, Salt Lake County, and towards Tooele County, that's going to hold. There's that Tooele County over towards West Wendover squall. That's until 6:15. So these conditions continue to evolve with whiteout conditions. The northern Wasatch Front dealing with it right now on the roads. Snow filling in, and we know that snow is accumulating. We watched it happen in Cache Valley. And as we take a look at the timing here of the squall on the move, this gives you an estimate of what to expect in places like West Valley at 6:19, Mill Creek at 6:21. So moving across the Salt Lake Valley really quickly, an organized cold front packing a serious punch, but this gets all the way over to West Jordan and into Cottonwood Heights as we near the 6:30 mark, and then this snow squall warning will hold until 7 p.m. for Salt Lake County. Did you get the alert on your phone? I just got it right here in the studio. Many people have been seeing that this evening. Here's a look at some of the roads that are impacted by the current snow squall warnings. We're seeing wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour. I-15, I-84, Highway 89, and then US 91, Layton to Ogden. That was a really nasty stretch. We also saw I-84 see a bad hiccup there earlier in the commute. Cache, Davis, Tooele, Weber, Morgan County, Salt Lake County, and then eastern Tooele County, which includes West Wendover. So strong winds and whiteout conditions, which is why our winter alerts have been in effect. What you're seeing is a winter storm warning for the Wasatch Mountains and the Wasatch Back, western Uintas, and the Wasatch Plateau. That's where we're seeing heavy accumulating snow. And if you watch the top of this newscast, Nate Larson was standing in the conditions that we are going to see in the high country. Dangerous. We've got winter weather advisories in purple, including Box Elder County, Cache Valley, the Wasatch Front, as that snow squall warning is in effect right now, and the central mountains, as well as portions of Juab and Millard County under that winter weather advisory, and the Sanpete Valley. Now this cold front will start to deteriorate. It's only going to impact northern and central Utah today, but another storm on the way, and that's going to be statewide for tomorrow. Wind gusts right now strong in Salt Lake. Look at Wendover, 37 miles per hour. Again, 60 miles per hour at the Ogden Airport, which is impacting temperatures while we're sitting in the 30s. The wind chill, real feel here, feels like 14 in Logan. Feels like 20s in Salt Lake, and it feels like teens in other portions of the Beehive State. That snow filling in Salt Lake County, and will hold on with snow showers as we make it towards ABC4 News at 10. Our forewarned futurecast warns you about what to expect for the rest of tonight. Snow showers holding on the mountains with those winds. This goes as far south as the I-70 and I-15 corridor towards midnight. We quiet. The morning commute will be cold and icy, but you should not see snow. That changes, though, mid-morning and into lunchtime. We get our next winter storm, and this also has a very organized cold front that traverses the Wasatch Front, and we will see that during the lunch hour and early afternoon. Conditions like we're dealing with tonight, the potential for snow squalls to hold on, and this goes through the entire state down towards Washington County, where we have the potential of snow even in St. George. 1 to 4 inches with what's passing right now for our valleys. Mountains could see 8 to 14, and we know in central Utah that will be lesser totals, but tomorrow's storm will pack a punch. So overall, through Thursday, 4 to 10 inches for Wasatch Front valleys. Benches do better. 10 to 20 inches for the Wasatch Back and our mountain valleys. Our mountains at 15 to 30 could see up to 3 feet in the Cottonwoods. Central valleys and mountains picking up 3 to 6, and then 8 to 16 for the high country. Even St. George, as I mentioned, could see a trace to an inch of snow because of the timing of the precipitation. Cold for tomorrow. Temperatures right around The 20s and 30s and that freezing mark with snow expected. As we take a look at the next 7 days here, you're able to see that St. George 7-day, noting Wednesday night into Thursday morning, the chance of snow. Overnight lows in the 20s, 40s for those highs. Here's the Wasatch Front. Really, really busy. Really busy forecast. Periods of snowfall. Wednesday packs a punch. Becomes lesser on Thursday with scattered showers, but it looks like storms lining up Friday and into our weekend with periods of snowfall definitely impacting the roads. Be careful and be safe out there. Snow squall warning for Salt Lake County until 7 p.m. Let's send it back over to the desk.